Wednesday, November 27th. Um, my selections for race 4 at Tampa today. Um, just reminds me how difficult this game can be. It makes you look foolish quite often. But the reality is there are low percentage plays and there are higher percentage plays. There's no such thing as a horse that has no chance of winning. There's no such thing as a sure thing. And that's just horse racing. My two picks in the fourth at Tampa today. Number four, Belamos, went off at 10.2 to 1. Never really threatened. Finished sixth, only beaten about 5 lengths, but still nowhere close to winning. And my other selection, number 9, Indulge, finished in a neck behind Balamos, so finished seventh at 3.6 to 1. I completely threw out the winner, Mr. Penny Pincher, because that horse was dropping in class off of more than a 5 week layoff and got the job done at 4.4 to 1. So that's just the way it goes. I ended up splitting my $7 wager between my two picks, betting $4 to win on Balamos because it was a bigger price, and $3 to win on Indulge, all for naught. So we'll add that to the bankroll, that loss, and hope for better things on Thanksgiving Day, where there are a couple tracks running on Thanksgiving, and I decided to uh, go with race 8 at Churchill. And in race 8 at Churchill, my top pick will be number 9, Taka, a 3-year-old maiden filly, and this is a maiden claiming race with a claiming price of $50,000 for maiden fillies 3-year-olds and up. And number 9, Taka, had run one race previously, and it was at the 6 furlong distance, and had post 10 and ran pretty evenly. Picked up a little bit of ground in the stretch, which is quite encouraging. And finished sixth in a field of 12, beaten 4 3/4 lengths. So really not a really terrible debut effort whatsoever. And looking at the uh, sire stats for Taka, he's by First Samurai, who's over the most recent 3 years. He's had 43 uh, winners of uh, dirt races for older maidens, which is what we have here. And see the 35% of those 43 winners came at 6 furlongs. The average is 31%. So distance is certainly not an issue. Again, I apologize for the lack of information in the purse column. There's a little hiccup in the programming when uh, it's a claiming race in the claiming price. I should say when the purse is greater than 50,000. It's just something that needs to be tweaked in the programming to get things right. And actually, through the years, inflation has taken its toll, and purses are a much higher level now than they were 10 years ago, and especially 20 years ago when I started creating these statistics. But the more important piece of information is the layoff figure of 186. And Taka is running on 68 days rest, which is in the greater than 60-day category. 186 means those 43 previous winners of dirt races for older maidens, uh, 86% above average for getting winners on greater than 60 days rest. So That's uh, that's a very good stat, and it provides hope that this this maiden is going to run a top effort off that greater than 60-day layoff. And when we go over to the broodmare sire report, and the broodmare sire for Taka is Oratory, who's only had four uh, previous uh, dirt winners for older maidens. So it defaults since the number of winners is less than six. The statistics are based on 39 total dirt winners that had Oratory as the broodmare sire, and the layoff figure is 125. So again, nicely above average. And when we go over to the trainer, Bertaka is Don Van Hemel. He's had 14 winners of this type of race. 57% came at this distance, and layoff figure of 167. So he's a good trainer for getting horses ready off a layoff of greater than 60 days. Everything seems to fit. Um, and therefore Taka my top pick, number 9 in race 8 at Churchill. My second choice would be uh, number 7, No What Ifs, and um, all the stats for No What Ifs are quite solid. Um, for the sire, broodmare sire, and trainer. And number 4, uh, Mink Stole would be my third choice. But certainly my top two look like they should offer a little bit of value. Number 9 and number 7, and we'll give that a shot for Thanksgiving Day. I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. Um, be, be, remind yourself of all the things that you're thankful for. We're certainly thankful to have this wonderful sport uh, that we can all participate in and enjoy. And we always should be thankful for our family and our friends, and take the time to say that to those that you love. So I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.